Let's do our daily stock market review. Tesla is up 62 cents, 0.34%, closed at 183.25. Post-market, it's pretty much even. Let's look at what we have on the chart. So yesterday, because of the earnings call, it was not that bad, but stocks are driven by psychology a whole lot. We had a big drop in Tesla stock. We lost 25 bucks yesterday. So today it was interesting to see what was going to happen. We are basically flat. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. So yes, we are continuing our move. We have a little bit of support right here at 181.95. We have some resistance at 187.45. So we are basically into very tiny congestion zone. In terms of indicators, everything is in the tank. RSI was oversold. These indicators can stay oversold for a while. Now they are coming back a little bit, but stochastic is really low at 9. We are not seeing any signs that Tesla wants to go back up yet. In terms of the indicators on the daily chart, everything is in the tank also. So it's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen next week. We have some support at 174.89. We had that support in the past right here. So maybe this is going to have an impact at some point. Ultimately, we have this downward channel support. We have been touching it. We have been into a downward trend since July of last year, and we are periodically touching that support. So maybe we are also going to touch it again. If we are touching it again, we are talking about Tesla being worth 150 bucks. That might be an interesting point to get back in. We have some support right here at 155.46. We have some support in the past, important support, I will say. This had to do with a gap up. We had a gap up in January of last year, and we have support right there. It would not be impossible that we bounce on 155. So you need to be coming back on this channel. I do a video like this every single day. Let's take a look at the VIX. VIX is the fear factor of the stock market. When the VIX is going up, the markets are going down. VIX is down a little bit today, but we still made higher high and also a higher low. But as you now know, if you follow this channel, we don't have stochastics. So any move up without stochastics should not be believed yet. The 10-year bond is going sideways. US dollar is climbing just a little bit, but it's basically into a congestion zone. Let's take a look at our stock indices. Dow Jones is continuing its way up. S&P 500 represented by SPX. Yeah, in terms of the close, it's a little bit lower, but basically it's just going sideways. We still have a good stochastic here. It should keep going. NASDAQ having a little bit of a pullback, but still a good stochastic, so we should be okay. Q is basically doing the same thing as NASDAQ. Let's take a look at our EV stocks. BYD is into a downward trend, and we had some support right here, March 14th. And look at this. This is being used right now. It was used in January of this year, and boom, we are bouncing on this. So support is at 192.19. We'll see if this holds. Rivian, we had a little bit of a break lower than 15.17 yesterday, but now we are climbing back up a little bit. XPeng, just a temporary support at around 9 bucks. And Neo, we have a little bit of a sign right here of wanting to come back up. If it does not come back above 7, I would not believe any move below 7. Apple, we had a nice run. The pullback is a little bit bigger than anticipated, so it's pulling back lower than 192.84, which was a support. We have the earnings call that is going to happen next Thursday. This might change things. ARM, look at this. This is what it's supposed to do. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. We touched the resistance side, and now we are going to the support side. So we are going to have another buy impulse opportunity to get back in if we want to. Palantir, nothing to see here. NVIDIA maintaining itself quite well. It is outside of its bullish channel. We have a second channel right here. It's just taking a little bit of a break today. AMD also a little bit of a break. Gold going sideways. Silver going sideways also. These are now support. Bitcoin, we have a little bit of a step change. We have a break of resistance, but we don't have a stick over 60. So just be careful about that one if you want to get back in. This move does not mean much per se. And Ripple is bouncing on 49.8. And Neo Battery Material, this is a positive day today, up 4%. So I guess people are accumulating because this is going down, but this could keep going down. We don't buy after every green candle. We would be broke if we were to do that. But we need to have a decent move up, and we don't see it yet. And Nouveau Monde Graphite, this is just going sideways. So very rough week for Tesla. Can't wait to see what the next week is going to hold. I still have my put. I am in the money. And I wish for Tesla to drop down to 155 next week. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday, where I do a weekly live. This lasts about an hour, and we talk about the stock market, about stocks, about strategies. We spend a lot more time looking at the same stocks that we are looking at during the week. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.